Have you ever tried to use a cool icon on your website, only to find it just won't show up in Chrome? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into why font awesome icons might not be appearing in Chrome and how to fix it. I totally get it. You're not alone in this. Many users have faced the same issue, where font awesome icons work perfectly in Safari and Firefox, but just refuse to show up in Chrome. It can feel like a mystery, but we're here to solve it together. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why do my font awesome icons not show up in Chrome?" They mentioned that they changed the font path in their CSS but still couldn't see the icons. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this and find a solution. So, what could be causing this? There are a few common reasons why font awesome icons might not display in Chrome. It could be due to incorrect file paths, caching issues, or even browser-specific settings. We'll break it down step by step. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help ensure your icons show up perfectly across all browsers. To begin troubleshooting the issue with font awesome icons not displaying in Chrome, the user should first check the link to the font awesome style sheet in their HTML file. It's important to ensure that the link is correct and accessible. Next, the user should inspect the network requests in Chrome's developer tools. This will help identify if the font awesome files are being loaded correctly or if there are any errors. If the files are loading correctly, the user should then check the console for any error messages. This can provide clues about what might be going wrong. Another important step is to verify that the font files are located in the correct directory. Since the user mentioned changing the path to /font/, they should ensure that the font files are indeed in that location. Finally, if all else fails, the user can try clearing the browser cache or using an incognito window. Sometimes, cached files can cause display issues. Did you know? The first web browsers were text-based and didn't even support images, let alone icons. We've come a long way, but sometimes technology still throws us a curveball. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests checking if Bootstrap is working. The user points out that the CSS directory name is capitalized, which could prevent the CSS file from loading correctly. They recommend changing the path from CSS to CSS. Additionally, they recommend temporarily using the CDN to see if the icon appears. If it does, this indicates a path issue. They also mention that the user is on an outdated version of Font Awesome and suggest upgrading to the latest version. Finally, if upgrading, the HTML code needs to be updated to reflect the new version's syntax. For example, use I_fa times area hidden true for icons. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. An alternative solution from another user suggests checking your fontawesome.min.css file. They recommend searching for the term web fonts and replacing it with the name of your fonts folder in your project. This ensures that the font references point to the correct directory. They discovered this by using Chrome DevTools in incognito mode to check for console errors, which helped identify the issue. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. One alternative solution is to disable the plugin called Font Changer with Google Web Fonts. This plugin may be interfering with the display of Font Awesome icons in Chrome. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative solution from another user suggests that you may need to include all.min.css or all.css files. This could help ensure that all necessary styles are loaded correctly. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution from another user suggests ensuring you provide the exact version of Font Awesome in your link tag within the index.html file. For example, they used version 5.8.1. Additionally, you can visit the Font Awesome website to find the exact version you need for your application. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always double-check your file paths and clear your cache after making changes. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches in the future. And there you have it. Your font awesome icons should be showing up in Chrome now. Remember, keeping your paths correct and clearing your cache regularly is key. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips and don't miss our next video on optimizing your web assets.